Testing, testing. Oh dear. Okay, so I need to fix my. Sorry about this. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Let's fix this. Oh dear. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Game capture. Here we go. Oh, that's right, because I was trying to do Warframe. I do not know why Warframe does not. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Sorry about that. So, and then I enable chat, and now I can see chat. Hey everybody. So I'm first of all, I want to apologize for not being more active in regards to my streaming. The reason why I haven't been is I was out in California, so like I basically had 1 week where I was just driving like crazy, and then coming out of California to North Carolina. However, on a Thursday morning, I was given a load offer that picked up in like west of Los Angeles, going to North Carolina. So it was like 2,300 miles. Picked up on Friday morning, delivered Tuesday morning. I'm like, all right, that's awesome. Gives me time. I'm good. Well, Thursday night, I got the worst sinus infection I've ever had. So I'm not sure if it was because it was a real bad sinus infection. I've heard it's really nasty this time of year. I'm not sure if it was me going through some like me pushing myself so hard. I don't know what happened, but long story short, it ended up being an absolute nightmare, and so I've basically been out of commission for like 2 weeks. So it wasn't until last Thursday that I started to feel better, and yeah, it was so basically last Thursday was when I started to feel somewhat better. And then I started working, and then we started doing this. So I'm doing better now. And give me just a sec, guys. Okay, so once again, I'm in a public space, so I was just talking. I was asking an employee to make sure that I wasn't being too loud, too disruptive, and he says I'm doing good. So that is awesome. So basically, as long as I don't do anything dumb, yeah, mic levels should be good. I can hear the game just fine. Oh, you guys couldn't hear the game at all though. So okay. So I think I have balanced this out correctly, so you guys should be able to hear the game as well. Um, so you should be good on that front. And I'm gonna check something real quick. Hey, it does work. Oh, very, very, very cool. So there's a friend of mine who, very, very awesome guy. Let me see if I can figure out. Let me see. Invite people. Yeah, so it's called, or his server is called Rendezvous with DI apostrophe Rico. Um, very awesome streamer, very nice. He's absolutely incredible. I think he's streaming right now actually, so go check him out too. But long story short, he actually like we were talking at one point, and he said, "Hey, like, give me your Twitch, and I'll set it up so that everyone will be notified when you go live." And I was like, "Great, that's awesome. I really appreciate it, but I haven't had a chance to check it out until now." And he set it up, which is awesome. So that's really nice of him. I really appreciate it. Okay, so now for the boring bit. If people are watching who are familiar with Stellaris, you can go ahead and skip this. Once the galaxy screen loads, you'll know. Okay, you can join back into the stream. You can mute me, whatever. Just look for the galaxy page. For those who have not played Stellaris before, welcome to a 4K strategy um, real-time strategy game. So I have a particular strategy I'm going to be playing, and I do have a lot of mods working that change a lot of the fundamental gameplays, but you basically create an alien species and race, and then you go with it. Now, Stellaris has tons of DLC, which I have all of the official ones too. Um, at this point, I think all the DLC is like $300, $400. but they have a subscription thing where it's like $10 a month, and you get access to all their DLC. I cannot recommend strongly enough, if you're thinking about doing Stellaris, do that. That way, if it turns out you don't like it, you end the subscription, and you don't invest a bunch of money in a DLC that you're not going to know you're going to like or not. Me personally, I have like 2,000 hours in this game. I was thinking of Warframe. So yeah, it's absolutely incredible. But each of these races are going to have different abilities. So everything under the Toxoid these are mods. But Toxoid and up, each one of these is going to have different abilities, different stats. So like, the Lithoids are rock people. And so instead of making food and having to worry about food, they eat minerals. Like the plants, like each one of these has their own, like brings their own things to the table. In my case, I'm probably going to be running humanoid just because I don't really want to deal with all the special stuff. Which this is going to be a mod as well. And I don't want to, I like elves, and these are magic space elves that are very attractive, so. And then I'm going to, so you can give them a name, and then you can also fill in their, like, biography as well. So if you're really into role-playing, you can set it up like that. If you're really into, if you'd like writing, you can do that. Other players will be able to see this information when you play with them. Multiplayer can be a little bit iffy, though, especially if you're running with mods. Oh, damn it, I had it. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. So these are the Alari. So they are a race of female space elves. And then, so these are a list of names. So they provide quite a few, and then of course I have my modded stuff. In my case, I feel like a race of elves would have plant names, since, you know, forests and stuff like that. There we go. Oh. I actually don't like some of those. Yeah, we're gonna go with the first one. Okay, so traits, I'm actually going to come back to that. So our home planet, now I'm going to cheat a little bit because you can actually pick what your starting solar system is, which I don't really care. Fine. Actually, before you do anything else, you should go to Origin, because your Origin is going to determine what your starting system is, but we're going to cheat a little bit with that. So, Origins. Some of these are natural, and some of these are modded in, but all of them are absolutely crazy. I could do some different things, like I think with these... Oh wait, this is new. An inactive celestial chart. Huh. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen that one before. That's awesome. Oh, that would be so nice. Being able to terraform would be great, but I usually do chosen by Zero. That would be interesting. Planetary Ascendants. Arc Welders is fun. The Infinity Stones are in the game, so that's something else that's incredibly ridiculously fun. Normally, especially with these guys, I run the Mind Stone, but I'm not going to do that this time. This time, I think we are going to go ahead and do Chosen by Zero. So I am going to metagame this a little bit because they're psychic space elves is the thing. So that's our origin. And then government and ethics. Yeah, so we have to be some sort of spiritualist. So next we need to do our government and ethics. So in my case, I prefer imperial. Just because these bonuses aren't that big of a deal. If you want to deal with micromanaging your empire and like your government and stuff, you totally can. Personally, I find that incredibly annoying, and it really pisses me off, so I don't do that. So, So every 10 years you'd have to pick a new leader, and they do different things. And then if you wanted to be a hive mind or a machine intelligence, you would actually pick the Gestalt consciousness. We're not going to do that though, so I have to be some form of spiritualist. So I am going to grab spiritualist, and then I'm going to grab xenophile, which I actually think I'm going to grab super xenophile, because this whole thing kind of revolves around our neighbors liking us. And then with this, I usually grab two, so there's a whole bunch of different options we can choose from. As you can see, everything grayed out is locked because we don't have the proper ethics to use these options, which that's totally fine, but again, we're going to metagame a little bit. So I'm going to grab planetary cache, because that gives us one of each of the rare resources a month, just to start with. So that's a huge boon early on. And then the other one I'm going to grab right away is border control, because this will make it so our defense stations are much, much stronger. I play very defensively with this one, or with this race. So advisor voice. So there's a whole bunch of different types. Some of these, the developers of the game went kind of hog wild with them. Like the lithoids is the rock people, so this is what they sound like.
Rubble it in, why don't you?
It's very punny. And then like the worker with the sickle, well, they're missing the hammer, but I'm sure you can...
Workers of the galaxy, unite. You have nothing to lose but your restraining fields.
Yeah, so very obviously based off of like Russia, or old Russia. Um, I don't know what that would be, but you can see. So there's all these. Personally, I like the Xenophile one, but the aquatic one I absolutely love, because if you're a fan of Treasure Planet, you'll recognize one of the voice lines.
Honest work means hard. Honest work means honest work. We all have the makings of greatness in us. We just need to take the helm, chart the course, and enjoy the ride.
I love Treasure Planet, and that quote, you've got the makings of greatness within you, but you've got to chart your own helm and stick to it, no matter the squall. It's incredible. But I prefer...
Whoa! Space! Just think about it!
She's too bright and bubbly not to love, so I just go with her. And then the Holy... Ooh, that would be interesting. Yeah, that'll do. The Alarian Order. And then we're going to do... We don't really need to do this right now, but I'm going to. Let's grab Legion. Oh, that's robots. That's not good. Plantoid. No, I don't like those either. Actually, there is one I kind of like. I really like that design. Okay, so you can design your flag to look however you want. My personal favorite is this design. Now, here's the important part. Whatever your primary color is going to be is also going to determine the color of your ships. So pick a design you like. For this race, we're going very bright purple. And then for our secondary color, I'm just going to pick black because it doesn't really matter. Also, your primary color is going to determine the outside color of your boundaries of your space, whereas this black is going to be the inside colors, and I actually like it to just look black. So okay, so as you can see, purple on our ships. And then we have a whole bunch of different stuff. So there's the normal ones, and then I have a bunch of modded ships as well. Oh, that one's not color based. That's interesting. Galatian. Yeah, that's... So I do have some modded stuff like the Borg and Rebel stuff and Star Wars, the Empire, the Borg. So I do have some fun stuff. But I think we're going to grab Avian. I think. Yes. Yeah, we're definitely going to go Avian. Because I love the design of their ships, and... Or no, I'm sorry. We go, or I usually go... Where are they? Fungoid, Lithoid, Necroid. Here we go. Oh, I love that design. Just the dark, like the sleek, like it just, love it. Okay, so from here you can choose what your okay. So we're just gonna say seer, um, and then so you can kind of pick and choose what you want them to look like, which I usually go with her just because she's fun, and then ruler traits. So here you can kind of pick and choose what you want your leader to be and what her starting like skill is. In my case, I prefer Spark of Genius to give us that extra research speed. But we're still not done yet. So we've done most of these things, but now we can go to our naming class. So a lot of times your origin will actually pick and choose, or your origin will determine what your starting system is, but we can also pick and choose. So I am going to very specifically go to a world that I have downloaded, which, as you can tell from the Star Wars ships, I'm a fan of Star Wars. So there it is, the Rakata system. We are going to make use of a particular something in that system. But now the fun part. So traits. Now we can go through. So the reason why you want to do everything else first is because whatever your origin is, so your government ethics will actually determine stuff that goes in here. So like if you're a machine race, you'll get bonuses based off of what your machine race does, or what your machine class is, and then you'll get bonuses based off of other stuff too. So this is also modded, so there's a ton of traits that you can get, as you can see. In my case, though, I'm going to grab this, so our lasers, when we shoot them, are going to be a purple. And then we get to pick and choose these. So I'm going to try to create the race that I want, but I'm also going to be metagaming a little bit just to get the best odds for this. Normally you would have much less. You would have like 10 total trait picks and like 3 points or 4 points. So what I want though is, so I need happiness, which sounds weird, but I need happiness. Okay, here we go. Happiness 100. I don't really want the government ethics attraction though. I would actually say this one, but and normally I would say like the life regeneration or the lifespan thing is really good for elves, but because of I always get the soul stone, it's kind of a waste of point for us, or waste of time. So what I want to grab is Genie. Or no, because that's 12. Hocus Pocus. There we go. Happiness 50, amenities from jobs 100%. That is perfect. Actually, at that point, might as well just grab Genie. Okay, and so the next thing I need is, I would love to grab Enchanted Brains, but I only am going to have the space for one more, so I have to get the most bang for my buck. What I want is Influence, or I want Unity, and then I want Science. So like Bound Telepaths would be good, but I also need Research Speed for everything too. Which I might just have to split it up and do like alternate, which will suck, but Influence would be good too. Okay, so that's Influence, that's Unity, and that's Society Research. Influence and amenities. I think we're gonna have to grab the Illuminati. Just because I don't think we're gonna get really anything else. So we're not gonna have good research, but there's nothing I can really do about that. There's nothing. I can't do anything about that. Okay, so now I need negatives, and I need a lot of them. So I'm not gonna grab Craven, Cowardly, because I need to grab negatives that are... Oh, there we go. Rooted will do fine. So I need to grab negatives that will make sense to me, and that would apply to this race. Yeah, oh yeah, they'd definitely be very stubborn. Lazy, I don't... Well, if they lived for thousands of years at a time, I could see, like, them being lazy, quote-unquote. Hedonistic? Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely hedonistic. So I can actually do glum because we have so much built-up happiness anyways. Oh, definitely proud. I could see that, although that would be annoying later. Oh, they're definitely not unintelligent. I could say gluttonous. I could see that. Okay, but I need negatives, not positives. Yeah, that's fine. So rooted again, but a different rooted this time. Oh, absolutely slow breeders. They are... Elves are absolutely going to be slow. Okay. I hate to slow it even more, but anything that we can get into the positives is a good thing. I would actually say sociologists, because if they think that they're perfect, then that would make sense to me. Prodigal, simple-minded, easily distracted, no. Ephemeral, ugh. Jinxed, psychological infertility, that's a great one. So that gives us increased or decreased fertility, but during war and crises, which, as long as you're not doing either of those, it's fine. So, uh, definitely solitary. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry. Quarrelsome. No. Slow learners. I would actually say that's very true. Non-adaptive. Um, no, because if I'm doing the bowel, that's fine. Unruly. Unruly. Okay, so intelligent, industrious, Hungarian. Yeah. So these all give positives to a degree, but the problem is these purple ones give such powerful bonuses that it's almost worth just getting a bunch of negatives, just because at the point that we can get the positives, you might as well just do that. Monopole, dimensionally absent. No, we've already damaged our leaders enough, I think. Slimy. It's hilarious. Yeah, we're a parasite. Twins. Oh, that would be interesting. So, evolve and no. Eternal youth. Oh, leader lifespans are immortal. That's fun. Oh, that had a lot of negatives though too. Ugh. Yeah, but if they live forever, that's why. How, they like burning stuff. That's fair. I do too, so that's fine. Bloodthirsty, aggressive, no, no. Um, no to all of these. Although, actually, you know what? That's actually not a bad one. Okay, great excuses, vacacious, brilliant, genius. Genius isn't a bad one, but again, it's like there's no reason to grab these because we can just go to the bottom one. Now, see, Paragon, on the other hand, that's a good one to have. That's fine, because I don't use slaves. Rooted, yep. I really don't want to do this, but the more points we can get... Oh, wait a minute, no, that's... Yeah, if they're already slow breeders, they're not going to deliberately kill their children. Okay, right of succession, aristocratic, witness, sociopathic, emotionless. See, so this actually was changed. Originally removed all emotion, so happiness didn't even factor in, similar to robots or hive mind. Okay, so we've got 15 points. Let's see what we can grab down here. So ideally, what I want to grab is leader, like leader bonuses, and then science. Yeah, so the Eye of Insight is a really powerful one, but almost. Okay, so let's go to the bottom and then work our way back up. Because it seems weird to me that they wouldn't have something that would affect the leaders. Yeah, so let's grab Tri-Site. And then we can, if there's a leader one, we'll see what we can do. So I have 7 left. No, that... Yeah, so I think it's just going to be leader lifespan. Yep. Yeah, it's just leader lifespan. So, what do we do? So I have 7 points. Leader experience gain, that'd be good. Unity and influence, that wouldn't be bad. Okay, and then I already grabbed a Tri-Site, so that's good. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to go all the way up to... Oh, I have 1. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So that is our race. And we've picked every other option, so we are set to go. So I'm going to save them. And then we hit done. Oh. They've changed it. Oh, this is cool. Okay. So, yeah, we get to choose our galaxy. Which, honestly, I don't really care about. So I guess we'll do this. So we are going to be running at 1,000. Actually, I think we're gonna have to do it the advanced settings because it changed it. Okay, so the crisis type is gonna be completely random. Scaling is set to off. The AI modifier basically makes it so that as you scale up, the enemy does too. So AI aggressiveness, I'm actually going to turn that to low, only because otherwise the AI will constantly declare war, like non-stop on every. No, you know what? Okay, we'll leave it be. Excuse me. That's fine, that's fine. Victory year is set to off. Okay. So yeah, habitable worlds are incredibly rare. Life is incredibly rare. Empire placement is random. Advanced neighbors is disabled. Abandoned gateways and wormhole pairs are rare. There are 2 guaranteed worlds. In-game years are actually, I'm going to set this to start at 2,600, just to give us a little bit more time. Marauder Empires, so here's where we enter the randomness. There can be up anywhere from 3 up to 6. I don't know how many there's going to be, but there's going to be 3 to 6. L-gates, caravanners, compatibility. Yep, that's fine. Storm chance, chance, chance. Yeah, storms are awesome. Storm cooldown, void worm. Void worms? Kuthal. What? Oh no. Are those bad? Well, let's see what fresh hell we've unlocked. Also, as a reminder, I cannot see any other chat other than Twitch. So if you want to chat, or if you want to talk to me at all, you have to do so through Twitch. My Twitch is Saphirno11, Saphero11, and yeah, just that's how. That's the best way to send me a message because otherwise, Streamlabs lets me multi-stream, but I can only have because of the way that Twitch operates, I can only have one thing up at a time, and with the way that Streamlabs works, I don't know how to set it up so that I can see all my chat streams. So I'm live on TikTok too, but I can't see the TikTok page because I only have the one monitor. Yeah, now we're just waiting for the game to load. Now, it is worth it. Now, it is worth noting that one of the things that I actually really don't like about the game is how the influence system works. So I might be doing cheats depending, but you guys have been warned. Okay, so now I've got to go through this whole section. So I usually pick the Bowel, but I actually remembered I prefer the Cyberix. So
Situation log updated.
Acknowledge. I just leave that default. The Infinity Stones are online, and I have to do that because sometimes the worlds won't spawn at all. So that's fine. Make a structure cap. We're going to disable that. Now, for the AI, I actually have to disable their costs, or I have to nerf basically the AI, because if I don't do this, they will so outstrip the player that it's impossible to keep up. So I have that all set up. Yep, we want to activate that. That's fine. Start the game. Nope, it is time to rule. Close. There we go. Okay. So if you have not played Stellaris, this is our home system. So I can zoom out. This is our system, and this is the galaxy map. So each one of these little dots is a star system. And actually, I want to look and see. So I might also have to restart because, okay, so there are no S-class stars near us, so we did get royally fucked on that front. But for now, so I'm going to pick what our science research should be, which normally I would grab other stuff, but, well, yes. I shouldn't do this, so yeah, we're gonna... So we actually start with this psionic theory unlocked. The problem is it costs so much to do. We're gonna do that. Okay, now to go back, so because we picked the Rakata system, we have access to the Star Forge, which we need to activate ASAP. But yeah, so that's that. So we're good on that front. And so now we hit play. So you can speed up or slow down time or even fully pause it. Yep. Okay, there we go. So that was a lot less painful than I remember. So yeah, we are going to... There we go. So we're going to do open arms because I am a Xeno-loving fool.
Research
Excellent.
complete.
Okay, so we need to pause now. So now we need to go to not government. We need to go to fleet management, ship designer. So here's where you can kind of set up like your own stuff, but we want to disable auto-generate designs. Finder, so that we can make anomaly discovery chance boost. Save. And then we get rid of the basic one. There we go. And then the other thing is I need a shipyard. Okay. And so, now to go over some things. So this is going to be where your resources are. So once a month we will get these bonuses. Months happen up here. If you move your mouse over this is our science, and this is our specialty resources. So because of my choices, we get one of each of the special resources in terms of motes, gases, crystals, and then because of our origin, we also get Zero, 2 a month, which is actually really good. So we're going to pause things again, because to start off, I want Discovery.
Council agenda available.
And now that Discovery has been chosen, we can now go to Policies and Edicts and choose Map the Stars. So this gives us 25% survey speed, 10% detection range, or anomaly detection chance. Anomalies are very good to have. The more anomalies we have, the better. And so right now, I'm kind of just going to be exploring. Okay, so we're just waiting on the space station, and then that's going to take minerals. Okay. Red dwarfs are never good to find, because you can, there are things that'll wipe your science vessels out, like off the face of the planet, galaxy, I guess. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna buy some mineral, or some, Moodle, so that we can do one of those, the Finder class. Okay, and so then I want this, because that's going to further boost our research speed, or our survey speed. Because we can't do anything with a star system until it's been surveyed. Okay, so that's a Class B, and that's a neutron star. And there's an astral scar here, which is interesting. Now I'm hoping this will be just a dead end, because that means nothing can get back here once we started setting up our base. You can also kind of auto set up stuff, but I don't like how the AI works. The AI, when you try to, like, search for things, is... Okay, so, like, if I have my construction ships... Yes! Oh, thank God. Okay, so it is exactly what I thought. It's completely closed off. So if I do this, where it's set to do all research stations, um, what it's going to do is all of the research guys are all going to go to the exact same place and try to build the exact same things all back to back, which is very annoying. Okay. Pyla? That's cool. What are you? Oh, you're a Class F star. Interesting. A lot of planets here. Okay. So we should be hitting... Okay, so if I hit shift and click, I will also be able to... That's not really good. Okay, so she is our Minister of State, so this means our console stuff, or when it says stuff like shipwright, that she's affected by that. Because she's on our council's position. Speaking of which, here's that, which we can affect. But this should be done in a second. So, but if I hold click, left shift, and then click, I can actually tell my ship to do different things. So you can kind of like micromanage, but not micromanage. It's nice. Oops. Okay, so I'm actually not going to click on that because I need to save our... so every time we level up, it uses Unity, and I need to save, I think, 1,000. 1,500. Because the Starforge is a massive boon, and we kind of need to have that. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Fleeing aggressors.
Well, she's dead. Okay. So, okay, thank God they didn't get to her in time. So yeah, this is a star system that has a dimensional tear. This is an endgame area, but that's awesome. Oh, that's not good. Because that is an incredibly powerful system to own. Okay, so that's not good. Okay, but they like us a lot, so that's actually really good. They won't mind us building right next to them, and they let us through their area, so that's also good. But that also means that if I try to expand past their borders, anywhere I try to expand to is going to be
Council
blocked
agenda
off,
ready.
or is going to be subject to attack, which is not a good thing. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we can do agendas. We're gonna do evolving societies for right now. Oh, prison. Okay, do that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We had to. Well, it's fine. All right, I'll do one more. Okay, so each scientist is going to have different advantages and disadvantages. So. Okay, so that's another fallen empire. Where are they? Oh, they're all the way over there. Yeah, scientists also cost unity. So, but luckily we have so much turn. Yeah. Okay, so science vessels cannot go exploring without a scientist. Oh, okay. So the giant blobs of heat that it's talking about, those are the space whales, which do exist. They are a thing. I'm going to
Spaceborne
turn
life
things up to
form
fast.
encountered.
Let's see if they're here. Yep, there they are. So yeah, these are the space whales, the Tianki. They are completely harmless and quite docile. Okay. we are going to do this. And then the first one, there's a bunch of these that are really powerful to have. Ascension perks are going to make or break your game, but the one that I'm grabbing is Slow Learner. Because by picking it, I get 4 other Ascension perk points. So basically I'm sacrificing 1 to gain 3. Or so basically I get 3 extra points, which is awesome. The only downside is that it is over time. Which kind of sucks. Okay. So, but I'm leery about this. Any planet, so you can kind of see like the outline of a star, like I know that's a red dwarf, but any red star that's small like that, or like that, that is just on its own, is extremely concerning. Because there's a particular type of space colossus, or Goliath, that, it's not good. Like, it will kill your ships immediately, so I have to be very careful about how we explore those type of stars. Okay.
Situation log updated.
There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do in this, and I really don't want to. Okay, nope, we're saving up. Oh, well, she's
Spaceborne life
dead.
form encountered.
Yeah, get out of there. I hope you don't die. You were expensive. Okay, thank God. Yeah, so that's a Leviathan. Leviathans are incredibly powerful. Don't screw with them. Okay, and then you get the hell out of there. Okay. Yeah, so basically I'm worried about finding the stellarite. Because we find the stellarite, we're screwed. Alright, let's activate the Starforge.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do and explore and stuff, but I don't really see a need or a reason to.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
Uh-oh.
Science ship taking damage.
Yeah, so immediately taking damage. Yep. Oh, they escaped. That's awesome. So, it is worth noting, you do get bonuses for taking out Leviathans. So that is definitely a good thing. Okay. So now that that's done, I think what I want to grab next, this is new. This is very new. What the hell is this? Huh. I actually really love the idea of that. But I want to grab, I think it's expansion.
Council agenda available.
Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, okay, so that's actually a dead end, which is interesting, but the way it branches off here and here just is not worth it, because that's going to open up into coming down here. So yeah, I think we're just gonna... That's not good.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Oh, great. It's only 329, so that's going to be the other form of space fauna, which are the amoebas. Yeah, both of these are terrible. Okay, so what what we're going to do is we're going to have her come over here because she is less... So now I'm going to turn off Explore, so now she will just go around and survey every system that I have that is not currently occupied by an enemy source. So we don't have to micromanage that. Then I'm going to turn that off. I'm not thrilled about it, but there we go. Okay, so the Starforge automatically gives us 5% less, which is not good, but, or 5% less happiness. It also takes 25 unity, which is why I wanted so much unity. That being said, it also gives us 20% ship build speed, our militarist build speed, spiritualist build speed, or spiritualist attraction, militarist attraction, and naval capacity 20%. And the more that we level up the Starforge, the more powerful it's going to become. Because we're not in a huge rush, all things considered. Okay. But so yeah, but the extra energy and alloy is extremely helpful. Yes.
Situation log updated.
So these
Spaceborne
guys
life form encountered.
are apparently super hostile. Yeah, it's the amoebas. Damn it. So the amoebas actually do move around a bit, which is not good. They are also incredibly hostile. There are ways around it, which I'm hoping we will get to in time. It's really just going to come down to if we can... Yeah.
Science ship taking damage.
You motherfuckers.
Construction complete.
And see, we're not enough. At least they didn't die, but still. Okay. So let's buy those. Yeah, long range is always better. Actually, so now that we have the Starforge, there's no point in having a shipyard on our starbase. Still won't be bad to have, though. Yeah, so let's do that, and then run a... that. Okay, and then Starforge, how you doing? Okay, 710, there we go.
Research complete.
Okay, good. So yeah, that's the Finder class. Science.
Research complete.
Okay, now I'm gonna grab that. As you can see, the months have dropped off by a lot as we've improved. That's a good thing.
They can talk, and they want want to talk to us.
So now I'm going to do that. So in 115 months, we will actually be able to coexist with the amoebas, and they will not be hostile anymore. The problem is that it's going to take 15 months, and I don't really have that to wait, so we're going to have to wipe these ones out. Yeah, so they moved back, basically. Okay, so you're the finder class. No, you are the finder. Which one's the finder class?
Construction complete.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, you are the finder class. So go back to surveying. And then you the other one.
Battle commenced.
There we go. Oh, now there's two of them. Great. Okay, we won. A bit of a steep cost, but we did win. Okay, go heal.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, anomalies are good. That's why the more anomalies you find, the better. Okay, and because we're just waiting right now, I'm going to turn up to fast. As you can see, it really goes fast. Okay, very good. Then get a move on. Actually, get to there. Okay, so that. Okay, so the next thing that's really important for us to grab is going to be the security strike force. And so what this does is that when there are various situations we don't want to deal with, so like, sorry, I hit the mic. It's like when there's crime lords on our planets, or if there's space pirates, this acts to completely prevent those from even bothering us, which is awesome. We graciously accept. Yeah, so if the Forerunners if the Forerunners will accept you, they will do so much to help you out. Oh. It's very nice. Okay, good. So yeah, now it's healing. So yeah, they're all at full health. Armor is... Yep, there we go.
System survey complete.
So we are fully healed, so I'm gonna get them back down here. Yeah, oh yeah, she's an admiral. And then we have 3. So she is an explorer. See, for everybody else, it doesn't really matter. I don't care. Okay, so see, now we have 2. Or now we can see up to 2 systems away, which is both good and
Research
bad.
complete.
It's good because it gives us some insight, but it can be bad. Has artificial breeding technology. That is so fascinating. So I'm actually going to grab... Macro engineering is a good one. Okay, give me just a sec. Spam phone calls are the best. Okay, so in her case, I think I would rather have the eye for talent. So for the other leaders, I don't really care because they're going to die, which is a horrible way to word that, but they are going to die, so it's kind of a waste of time. For everybody else, though, then this'll, yeah, so we're going down to there, so I'm sure it'll be, oh,
Spaceborne life form encountered.
that's not good. Oh, the mining drones. Oh, I hate mining drones. Yeah, the mining drones are not fun. They like to block stuff off. They also like to expand, which is very annoying. So I'm actually going to survey this so that we can create kind of like a foothold. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, yeah. Given that they are here, I'm almost positive I'm not going to be able to really move down into here at all.
Anomaly found.
I don't know why the fuck it zooms in like that. Ooh, that would be not bad. So, in regards to a defensive place, like normally I would say, okay, we don't want to expand here.
Anomaly found.
That might not be that bad of an idea, though. All things considered. Onab. At Mir.
System survey complete.
Okay. So, let me see. So, 321 and 601. We can actually go wipe them out with our science ship. Or with our fleet. Okay, so here you go. So, like I said, so the slow learner gives you access to a whole bunch of stuff. In our case, we get, for each one that we choose, we get 2,000 unity, which is awesome. But then we also get a couple of other bonuses, so just pick and choose what you want. In our case, I'm going to do, just, it doesn't matter.
Anomaly found.
Okay. And so we get an ascension, so we get an ascension perk, which is great. So next I'm going to grab, because there's again a few that I want to grab, so
Anomaly
Mind Over
found.
Matter is a great one. Which we do need to do at some point, but not right now. Instead, we're going to grab Technological Ascendancy. So this is another mod where as you develop your ascension perks, you get to pick other bonuses. In my case, I want to grab the Land of Giants because mega structures are going to be the thing that make you or break you mid to late game. The sooner the better, and the faster you can build, the better. So, okay. So you're doing that, and you're there.
Council
That's like-
agenda ready.
System survey complete.
Cool, very good. Okay, so I'm just gonna have them do that. And then... So basically, the further away from your home empire you get, the more influence it costs to make a mining base. So the reason I'm alternating between two is that's going to drastically reduce our influence cost and let me kind of hop, skip, and jump to get to a choke point. Because I'm actually thinking, yeah, this is a whole dead end.
Construction complete.
Oh, I need to... Oh, I have to pay to get through their borders. It's annoying. But yeah, you only get 5 influence a turn, so early game influence is incredibly restricted, which is very annoying. Okay, and then what the hell are you doing? Alright, you know what? Go for it. Let's take him out. Yeah, because I think this
Research
closes
complete.
off. Yeah, new research. Survey speed 20%, so it just surveys faster, which is
Anomaly
great.
found. Battle commenced.
Missed. That's cool. And then blow up their station.
Battling aggressor station.
So, when you
Construction
destroy
complete.
enemy fleets, you will gain the ability to, they will leave debris that you can scan, and you can get stuff from it. So it's not going to be there for forever, but it's there with plenty of time for you to be able to scan
They
it
can
if you want
talk,
to.
and they want to talk to us. System survey complete.
Okay, definitely chart the unknown. Okay, so again, this is important, so we can pick and choose. So for the Empire, just Edict Fund plus 100. So we can do more edicts, but I don't really use edicts, so I don't see a point to that. There's only faith, so monthly unity is 10%. Edict cost is reduced by 10. Edict upkeep is reduced by 10, and then the spiritualist by 50. That's good. Trade value 10%. Envoys, because we already have a ton, but we're much more likely to be Xenophiles. I'd rather grab the faith one.
System survey complete.
Oh, and that actually gives us unity too. That's awesome. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm now going to tell it to just start surveying. That makes me nervous. That makes me really... So does this, though. So, but given that this is their center, I'm assuming that this is blocked off too. Oh, no, it's not. Cool.
Construction complete. Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, so... Then I'll pause it when it...
Salvage preserved.
There we go. Yep, so what this is like, so like I said, when you kill stuff, you can scan it. And so it will give you a percent research towards certain research. So like mining drone lasers, fusion power. If you already have the technology that they're trying to, that you can pull from it though, it's going to give you just basic physics, engineering, sociology. Like it's just going to give you the basic stuff. Anyways. Okay, so that's good. Ooh, perfect.
Spaceborne life form
Even if I don't
encountered.
expand any further, I absolutely want here, and we might be able to expand out this way, depending. Where did they go?
Spaceborne
Oh,
life
that's
form
not good.
encountered.
Oh, those are the void worms. Okay, are they hostile? dismissive plus 10. Okay.
Special
There
project
we go.
complete.
So now amoebas are no longer hostile to us at all. So, like, there are amoebas here. Okay, let's see if they're angry. I don't think they are. Yep, they don't appear to be. Yep, they're ignoring our ship, so that's fine.
Anomaly found.
So the fact that they're only 10%, that's not good. Because if we build right next to them, that's going to make them angry. Unless
Spaceborne
I,
life
like,
form encountered.
take care to cater to them. Which kind of sucks, but...
Anomaly found.
So that goes down, which I really don't want to do. I definitely want the pulsar, but... or the neutron star, but it's not,
Anomaly found.
it's not worth it. Because that would open us up to way too much attack, going down to here, and I'm already kind of overextending as it is.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Oh, that's right. Okay, very good. And then, yeah, basically it's just going to be a let's go exploring and see what we find. Because if this dead ends, that's going to be incredible if there's no one else here. I think it's going to. I think it's going to just be this loop and then this little thing sitting right here. Oh no, it does continue down. Okay. Because I was going to say, because these dead end. So, definitely Explorer. Okay. Void Worms. Okay, so easy prey. So what do we get from this? Damage to them is increased.
They can talk, and
let's
you
do that.
want to talk to us.
Okay, so then we have the drone stuff, and then the Void Worms stuff. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the Void Worms do. It's a Croft. Yeah, weird. Because there should be another Empire in here somewhere. So I'm kind of surprised there's not, but okay. Going back to this, so we want to look at what our negatives are, in which case I kind of already know. So I want civilian industries, and then I'm going to grab luxury residences.
Anomaly found.
Leave that, close that. Oh shoot. Oh, right, I forgot, because we already
Anomaly
have...
found.
Shipyard.
System survey complete.
Okay, that's a wormhole. That's not good to have, because that leads a hole where enemies can come at you.
Special project complete.
Natural wormhole. Okay, gonna pause that real quick. Domestication we can't do. So I'm actually gonna stop grabbing these, because while they're good to have, there's
Council
one
agenda
specific one
available.
that we need that we're not getting yet. And I kind of want to make sure we get that, because if we don't, it's going to be a problem. So now I'm going to grab Mind Over Matter. Okay. And actually, I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I am now back. Okay, so that's actually really cool. We want those. Excuse me. So that would actually be a great place to block off and defend.
Situation log updated.
Oh no, that's even better. Yeah, that's gonna be our
life
cradle
form
world right there.
encountered.
No, that's chance to spawn debris. That's fine though, because I'd rather than be able to just wipe everything out. And then, okay, yeah, so that leads up into there. But like I said, there's a reason I want... Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do then. Because I want as many neutrons and pulsars as we can get. Hold on. So that is actually
System survey
work.
complete.
Let me see what they're trying to give me. So yeah, it's like 6:33 p.m. where I'm at, and I'm already like, I have my computer set up, I'm gaming, obviously I'm streaming, so it's like, if they try to give me something that's picking up now, that's kind of not good, all things considered. Gee, you think something's gone wrong? Sorry, that was the app. There we go. Planned quotes. Picking up at 11:05. Okay. Okay, airport pickup. Must print paperwork before arriving at pickup. It's 43 miles away. 2 pieces, 145 pounds, and it's delivering the next day 354 miles away to Belia. Oh, to Halia, Mississippi. I'm not opposed to that. It's annoying that I have to... Yeah, sure. I'm not thrilled at having to go to an airport, but I might get a phone call. So if we get the load offer, they're going to call me again. And I do have to answer that, so... Okay. Boy, this is going to be a weird defense thing. Okay, so that has
Anomaly
now been
found.
built.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay.
Anomaly found.
Good to know. Okay, so no, stop.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Survey. Okay, that's them. Okay, give me a sec.
System survey complete. Spaceborne life form encountered. Construction complete. Special project complete.
Okay, that was fun. So basically the reason why I got the phone call is because the load didn't go through. I originally got the offer picking up tomorrow morning, but they decided to go, oh, no, it has to be loaded tonight and we need you to deliver the next morning. But the problem is with me having been awake since 6, 7 a.m. this morning, I would then have to go pick up a load at 10 o'clock and then drive 400 miles, which is a 6 to 7 hour drive depending on conditions and like how traffic is, shit like that. So if it's picking up at 10, you add 6 to 7 hours to that, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 o'clock. There's no way. So if I pick that up, I don't get to sleep tonight. Or if I do, it's going to be like 2 hours, and then I deliver. And then because of the heat, because of where I'm delivering to, I'm not going back to sleep again. So it's like, if I accepted it, I'd have to go out of service tomorrow because I'm so tired that I'm not going to be able to drive anyways. So it was just a bad load, so I turned it down.
System survey complete.
Oh, but the fascinating automata, that makes it so that we can actually do, that makes it so that we can do surveys. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. So this fact that, so there's something that we can do called a Dyson sphere, where it amplifies the stuff from a star, but because we get unity from this star, we might be able to do something incredible, because there's a version of the Dyson sphere. Ooh, that's fun.
Spaceborne life
Decomposing
form
Leviathan.
encountered.
Okay. But yeah, we definitely want the neutron stars, because we can build alloy forges that are incredibly overpowered, like, around them. So. Actually, where are you?
Research complete.
Oh, where's the other science? Okay, there we go. Oh. So we got a notification, so that's the question, is somebody... Yeah, so that's the Fallen Empire. Oh, they're already pissed at us. Okay, so somebody is approaching us down here, because that's what that warning means. Let's grab the reactors, and then grab... I would say grab the thrusters, but that's a little bit more important.
System survey complete.
Yeah, they are incredibly annoying. So
System survey complete.
yeah, because I try to, if I'm going to be doing load offers...
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
It's just... But yeah, just bad load, that's all. Not the dispatcher's fault, just
Anomaly
it's
found.
not something I'm willing to do. And that's the thing, it's like, you have to know yourself very well to be able to do this job, because if you don't, you're going to get to a point where you are in incredibly dangerous situations like that. And it's like, I don't want to ever be in those situations, so... but yeah.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I was just checking something real quick.
System survey complete.
Okay,
Anomaly found.
very good. And so now what we're gonna do is we can start doing this. And start doing up, because that's why I had him up there, was to do that. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna have to defense this though, too. Because the less star bases I have to build, the better. Okay, so build a shipyard and build a generator, and then down below we want to do the reinforced defenses. So I have a way of organizing this. So for every station that has
Anomaly
a
found.
shipyard, it will actually show up over here as a shipyard versus a star base. Shipyards are ones that I know have to be defensive oriented, so defensive constructs, stuff like that. The star bases are not. They are able to be just like commercial or like to boost certain things. They work fine. I need to be able to sleep. So yeah, it's very, very fun. I love
System
Stellaris
survey
is super
complete.
fun. Speaking of which, I need to do Dragon's Dogma 2 at some point. Because I've been going back through Dragon's Dogma 2, and I've been having a lot of fun with that.
Council agenda ready.
Excellent. So what Mind Over Matter will do is it will give you psychic stuff as you unlock it. Like, it puts points towards the psychic theory unlocking when it completes. So that's a good thing.
Anomaly found.
Hmm?
Construction complete.
So now the thing is I'm not sure if I were to right-click again, if it would actually do it correctly, or if it's just going to cost a bunch of influence.
System survey complete.
That'll actually be a good test. So I can watch this because it was, well, if it's, it should be fine. Okay. So 768. Oh yeah, so it does reduce it by the, okay, so yeah, you can't do it in just one jump, you have to do
Construction
it
complete.
individually, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Cool, don't care. Okay. So, here's the fun part. So now, because I am very much so a... Here we go. I want to make sure no
System
one wants to
survey
go to war
complete.
with me. Defender of the Galaxy is a great way to do that.
Construction complete.
So basically, this makes it so that... And then I'm going to grab Protective Swarms because I'm defensive. But the... Yep. Completely forgot what I was talking about.
Research complete.
Okay, fusion reactor. Energy from starbase constructions is increased by 40%. I don't really use starbase constructions for that, so I'm going to grab this instead. Yeah, see, it picks, like, the weirdest shit to
System
do,
survey
like,
complete.
out of order, when you set it to auto do, which is fine, I guess. It's just, how it does it is fucking weird. And there is a limit to how much you can actually do, so... Okay, there we go. We're all set. So survey to there, survey there, survey there,
Construction complete.
and survey to there. Okay, so we're at 500.
Anomaly found.
While we're waiting. Okay. So when we're dealing with planetary stuff,
Anomaly
that's
found.
how many total we can have. The red dots have to be cleared, which is fine. So right now, what I'm more concerned about with this is make sure our basic stuff is taken care of. Oh, here we go. Three, four, five. Alright. They are parasites. Okay. Yeah, let's grab the Void Warp immunity. That sounds gross. Let's do that. Yes.
System survey complete.
Ah, okay. So that's one of the Raider races, which is not good. So let's see what we can... Well, first of all, so the reason why I've been holding off is we need this psionic skill branch, but we have to finish the psychic theory technology first. So... Okay. So now I need to be a bit more selective as to what we're picking. Apotheosis, natural, or the secret sleep. That's actually a really good one. Oh, no. We're grabbing Light of Eternity. Oh. Okay. No, we'll just go ahead and go for it. That's fine.
Blocker cleared.
Okay. So as soon as the psychic technology ends, we'll pick our next tradition. But until then...
Construction complete.
Council agenda ready.
So
Construction complete.
There.
Blocker cleared.
Guess expand the council. Okay, so I can have 8 star pieces, so this is going to be
Anomaly
another one that we
found.
can do. Because basically where I'm picking these star bases are entry points into our area of space, so that if somebody decides to come looking, they're gonna get a bloody nose.
Blocker
That's
cleared.
the idea, anyways.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, so if I ever see something that says take a second look, I'm
Construction
always going to
complete.
do so, because that's how you get extra benefits and bonuses. So.
System survey complete. They can talk,
The
and they
Marauders.
want to talk to
Where
us.
the hell are they? Oh. Shit.
Research complete.
Well, nothing's coming at us from that way. The only good thing about these guys is they're going to block off anything anyways, because they don't like anyone.
Construction complete.
Okay, pause real quick. Mining output's not a bad one. So that's just build speeds, which is not bad. But I think I'd rather have carrier operations. Because that'll let us
Construction complete.
That'll open things up for us. What the hell are you? Oh, I know what you are. You're annoying is what you are. Didn't get any of the Infinity Stones, though. That's not good.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
And then next starport.
Anomaly found.
Nope. Still need to do. Actually, let's check on that. So we want technology.
System survey
77
complete.
months. That's actually not that bad. So, the reason why, so it costs more to do these stations if how far away they are from your borders. So if you do multiple sequences of them, you can, as long as they're
Spaceborne
next to
life
each other.
form
is the
encountered.
thing.
Construction
So,
complete.
That's the other advantage of doing them in like two-step
Spaceborne
sequences
life
like
form
this.
encountered.
Okay, see, yep. So the Marauders are going to come after us if we don't offer them stuff, so I'm going to give them energy to leave us alone.
System survey complete.
Yeah, but the gamers are an issue.
Construction complete.
We're waiting. And you will see why we are waiting on those. Awesome. Yep, so survey that, survey that.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, so survey up
System
to there.
survey complete.
There's another one. Yep, right there. Survey that. So white holes will appear randomly throughout your empire, which are not a bad thing. And so they look really cool. So I'm very excited to show you guys that. Yeah, the Numismatic Order is not good.
Anomaly found.
So I will go ahead and show what they are for, though. So these guys, we can open reliquaries, but we have to buy their caravan coins first. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So reliquaries are, so what's inside a reliquary? So they're random, so we buy a reliquary and it was empty, so we get nothing for that. So you basically get to gamble a limited amount of times, and you run the chance of getting a extremely desirable artifact to the point that the AI empires will gladly go to war with you
Council
to try
agenda
to get it,
available.
which is
Anomaly found.
very interesting.
Anomaly found.
And yes, I could go further.
Construction complete.
The problem is I don't want to expand any further than here, because with them taking this, I have no way of, like, I'd have to build 2 stations here to defend it if they haven't expanded further. So it's like, to me, it's not really worth it. No, still
System
waiting.
survey complete. Anomaly found.
I'm gonna go ahead and speed things up a bit.
Council agenda available.
And I will admit, I am a bit of a slow starter.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Oh, that's really good. I am gonna be sad when she dies. Okay, so very good.
System survey complete.
I really don't like her. Alright, I need to get the soul stone, but we haven't even encountered, like, other
System
empires
survey
yet,
complete.
which is weird. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's new.
Anomaly found.
A sizable military force. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Construction complete.
Well, I can go ahead and start expanding outwards.
Research complete.
Oh, at least 1,000 in orbit. Ooh, I don't have that, do I? Alright, go upgrade. Because by the time it upgrades, we should have
System
enough.
survey complete.
But just in case, let's go ahead and build some corvettes so that they'll be ready. Okay. Hey! Okay, perfect. Colonies are immune to voidworm bombardment. Hell yes. Okay. So, yep. And then, yeah, so now we can grab psionics. So,
Council agenda available.
now what happens is that we will randomly be able to access, or our leaders will randomly be psionic. So, like, if I look at our leader list, no, she's the chosen one. Nope. So, yeah, no options. So, here we kind of get to pick and choose. So, if we choose, this will kind of shift things for us. Which we already were in. You know what? Let's do that. And so, unfortunately, that will completely change all of this. So, Security Border Chief, Head of Research, Divine Conduit. So, yeah. We don't have anybody that can fill that slot, so we're just gonna do that. Okay.
Ships upgraded.
$9.98. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, let's build some more Corvettes.
Anomaly found. Construction complete. Research complete.
There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to rescue our science ship. Ooh, yes, I want our next upgrade for that. Weirdly enough, not a lot of planets for us to colonize, which is weird. Yeah, because there's supposed to be 2 guaranteed within 2 jumps of our home system to colonize, and there's not for the habitable worlds. Huh. That is very strange. Oh, it was paused. That's why.
Anomaly found. Spaceborne life form encountered. Construction complete.
Okay, we're gonna drop that down.
Special project complete. Spaceborne life form encountered.
I mean, I wasn't gonna kill it, but alright. Oh, that's the Cthulhuid. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Special project complete.
Oh, so it just gives 1,000. That seems
Council
like a
agenda
bit of a
ready.
waste.
System survey complete.
I need to make some food too here soon. Minister of Defense. Mind over matter. Okay. So, yeah, I'm getting starving, so I'm gonna make some food, so I'm gonna end things here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you when I can start streaming next. So, see you then.